Welcome to the installation of the OLI Network License Server. Before we start, you should have received a file from OLI Systems containing the network information. This is an example file keyed to a license file here at OLI Systems. In this file, we have the hard lock ID. This is the small blue-colored USB key that plugs into the back of the server. It has the key number, the expiration date, and two serial numbers. The server serial number, which will be used to both download all products from the OLI download website and to install just the licensed server. There is a client serial number, which will be used to install all of the products on the client computers. There's also a section for data information called product data. This is a large encoded block of text which will be used to start the licensed server. There's also information about the serial number itself and a number of concurrent users. All of this stuff is encrypted into this data product area. So let's get ready to start. To begin installing the OLI Network License Server, locate the file you downloaded from the web. Double-click it to start. This will launch the license server. Go ahead and click Next. And there's a password to decrypt this. This password was on the OLI website and should be included here. If you can't find the password, we'll put it up on the screen here in just a moment. Enter the password and then click Next. It'll actually extract the software and begin to install it. Click Next, read the license agreement and select Yes. Enter the name of your company. Then enter the serial number. This is the server serial number used to download the software. Now click Next. Accept the default installation folder. Select Typical, then press Next. Select all the default options and let the program install. This should just take a few seconds to install. It'll actually install hard lock drivers, which means you need to have system privilege to install this. And it will actually install for a few seconds and then stop. The program may take several minutes to install and the computer screen may flicker several times. When the installation is complete, click Finish to complete the installation. We are now ready to start the actual installation and get the program to run. To do this, we'll click Start, All Programs, find OLI Systems, then you'll find a subprogram called Network License Server 2.0, then click the Network License Server 2.0 icon. This will actually launch the program. Locate the serial number box in the OLI Network Security Provider dialog. We will now need to paste the server serial number into this box. In the license file that was sent, we have the server serial number. We'll go ahead and select that number. We'll right-click and copy it, and then we will open up the serial number box and paste it in there. We now need to locate the product data. To do that, we go back to the license file. We can actually begin copying with the words begin product data and take all of the information down to end product data. Once again, we will copy that. We will then bring up the program. We can actually either click the paste button or just paste it in ourselves. And you notice that it stripped off those words. We are now ready to install it. Click the Install button and it's installed. We are now ready to start the OLI Network Security Provider. Click the Start button. Okay. It actually has failed to start. There is some error, so we now need to check the error. To fix the hard lock installation issues, there is a common remedy. What we need to do is change our folder to Program Files, Common Files, OLI Systems, Hard Lock. And you can do this through File Explorer. We actually have another tutorial available on our website to fix these problems. What we want to do is we want to find a file called OLI Hardlock Repair.bat, and we are going to double-click this file. What happens is we launch a couple of command prompts where it says repairing hardlock drivers. This screen will be up for several minutes and flash several times before it is done. After about 3 to 4 minutes, you'll notice that several hardware found balloons will pop up in the lower right hand corner. When they're done and the DOS command prompt leaves, the hardlock drivers have been installed. We can restart the network security provider. If you haven't done so, shut it down and restart it. Okay, I've restarted the program, and what I've done here is I've gone right to the event log and cleared the events, and now once again I'm going to try to start it. I've clicked the start button, and now I've got little information bubbles that have come up that says I've connected to the local hard lock. The hard lock provider is in fact running. We can now test it once again, and we'll go through that now. If you need to stop this provider, you can click the stop button. We're going to let it run at the moment. In network security, you can use the OLI Securities and Test program. We put this in various products throughout the OLI Alliance suites for you to test. Just test any one of them, click the start button, Programs, and select the program you want. I'm going to use Aspen Tech as an example. And then I will select Aspen Engineering Suite, Aspen OLI 2006.5, Security, Security Settings, and Test. And you click that, you'll launch the Securities and Test program. In your security test, all you need to do is click the Open Security button. This actually opens the security for the license manager, grabs a copy of any of the software packages you have licensed, and holds it open. And you can see that the open has succeeded. You can then check to see if it's working. This actually pings the server to see if it's active. The check has succeeded, and then you can close it if you want. What we're going to do here is click the Open About dialog. This will give you more information about the program, and here's the serial number installed. This is different than the one we used in the example. This gives you more information about what is actually running on the server and so forth, and gives you the ability to repair it and change it as necessary. We'll close this here, and then close security, and then close this dialog. And then we have successfully tested the installation.